What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel Mad Journal. Well, here's the update on TikTok ban. Finally the Supreme Court has made its decision, and TikTok's fate in the US is hanging by a thread. Let's get into it. What is the Supreme Court's decision? On Friday, January 17, 2025, the Supreme Court upheld the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act. What does that mean? Essentially, TikTok and its parent company, ByteDance, must sell its US operations or face a de facto ban starting January 19, 2025. Here's what the court concluded. On national security, the court agreed that the act addresses significant concerns about the Chinese government potentially accessing sensitive user data through TikTok. When it comes to constitutionality, the court found that the restrictions on TikTok were narrowly tailored to address these concerns while avoiding unnecessary burdens on free speech. As for the outcome, ByteDance now has no choice but to divest TikTok's US operations or risk losing its place in American app stores. So, the court is basically saying that this law is protecting users' personal data and the national security of the country without hampering the freedom of speech of users. How did President Biden reacted on this? Shortly after the ruling, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre issued a statement reiterating President Biden's stance that TikTok should remain available to Americans, but only under American ownership or ownership that eliminates national security risks. With just days left before President Trump's administration begins, Biden wants the implementation of this law to be done by Trump's team. Though President Biden appears to show support for keeping TikTok running as per the statement by the press secretary, it's worth noting that he was the one who signed the law to ban it. With only a few days left in office, some might question whether his softer tone now reflects a genuine stance or simply a matter of timing, as he could have enforced the ban if the court ruling was made earlier during his presidency. What did President-elect Donald Trump say on this court's ruling? Here's where it gets really interesting. President-elect Donald Trump, who previously tried to ban TikTok in 2020, is now stepping into the spotlight as a potential savior of the platform. Let's rewind for a moment. During his first term, Trump issued an executive order in 2020 to ban TikTok, citing similar national security concerns about ByteDance's ties to China. The order required ByteDance to divest TikTok's US operations, but legal challenges in the courts prevented the ban from going through. But this time Trump changed his stance on TikTok and filed a brief with the Supreme Court late last year, asking for a delay in the ruling. His argument, the timing of the January 19 deadline unfairly binds his incoming administration and limits his ability to negotiate a deal that balances national security and the free speech rights of TikTok users. Now, Trump is acting as a savior. On Truth Social, he posted, "The Supreme Court decision was expected, and everyone must respect it. My decision on TikTok will be made in the not-too-distant future, but I must have time to review the situation. Stay tuned." In another post, Trump revealed he had spoken to President Xi Jinping of China, saying they discussed TikTok, trade, and other key issues. He hinted at solving this through negotiation, calling the discussion a very good one for both nations. Also, TikTok CEO Shou Chew has reportedly been invited to attend Trump's inauguration, and according to various media outlets, he has accepted the invitation. So why this change of heart by Trump on TikTok? Well, as he now owns social media platform, Truth Social, which he started in February 21, 2022 in response to his bans from major social media sites like Facebook and Twitter following the January 6, 2021 Capitol Hill attack, as an alternative space for free speech and conservative viewpoints. This might have given him the idea of the power of social media platform, which may have helped him to reach his supporters during this elections, which he won with huge margins. So, could this be Trump's chance to save TikTok from a ban and act as savior in the eyes of 170 million TikTok users? He might even buy TikTok by partnering with his billionaire supporter Elon Musk. Well, anything is possible. Only time will tell. In response to the Supreme Court ruling and President-elect Donald Trump's commitment to find a solution to keep TikTok available, TikTok CEO Shou Chew took to the platform itself to share his thoughts. Here's what he had to say.
Hi everyone, it's Shou here. As you know, we have been fighting to protect the constitutional right to free speech for the more than 170 million Americans who use our platform every day to connect, create, discover, and achieve their dreams. On behalf of everyone at TikTok and all our users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. This is a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. As we've said, TikTok is a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves, including over 7 million American businesses who earn a living and gain new customers using our platform. We are grateful and pleased to have the support of a president who truly understands our platform, one who has used TikTok to express his own thoughts and perspectives, connecting with the world and generating more than 60 billion views of his content in the process. To all American users, thank you for making our TikTok community such a rich and vibrant space, for surprising and delighting us every day. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to ensure our platform thrives as your online home for limitless creativity and discovery, as well as a source of inspiration and joy for years to come. Thank you. More to come.
What happens next for TikTok? If there is no sign of ByteDance divesting from TikTok's US operations by January 19, the app will be removed from app stores, leaving 170 million users without updates and eventually making the app unusable. Else there may be an extension till the sale is complete and TikTok comes under US ownership. Alternatives like Red Note, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts are gearing up to fill the void, but none of them might fully replicate TikTok's magic. So, here we are. The Supreme Court has spoken, and TikTok's future now depends on whether ByteDance can find a buyer before the deadline, or if Trump steps in with a new plan. This is about more than just TikTok. It's about national security, free speech, and the massive role social media plays in our lives today. What do you think? What will happen? Will ByteDance pull plug on TikTok on the 19th of January? Will they agree to US terms and proceed to divest? And what will Trump do to save TikTok? Let us know in the comments section. Well, that's it on Fate of TikTok. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this evolving story. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.